Hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to Breaking the Ban List, where I take cards on and off the ban list, tweak them around a bit, and see how I can break the meta in half. Today, I'm bringing another controversial one, or maybe not. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I am talking about Upstart Goblin. And for those of you who don't know about Upstart Goblin, draw one card, then your opponent gains 1,000 life points. And that's it. Stupidly simple, but as in Yu-Gi-Oh, we all know, the simpler the card text, the more OP the card is. So Upstart Goblin's now at 1, and playing it isn't universal at the moment. But what happens if we put it to 3? Now, instead of just playing a 39 card deck, you're playing a 37 card deck. And a lot of those cards also search them out, helping out with consistency in a bit of a weird way. Can this be ashed? Yes. Will you ever ash this? No. For one reason, there are more important things to actually ash. I would much rather ash Drytron Nova than I would ash a Upstart Goblin. Give me the 1,000, sure, why not? If that 1,000's what's gonna make me get the win, then I'll take the win. And it's a very easy side card too. Just like I have 3 Upstart Goblins for game 1. Upstart, 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 Unbreakable Board. My opponent scoops. Okay, I have no idea what they're playing, so I'm probably going second. By Upstart, going second cards. Boom, good to go. But here's the kicker. That's the only way it sees play. Because outside of game 1, it's kind of useless. I don't say that useless is the wrong word. Kind of boneheaded. Time rules. We all know about them. The one with the least amount of life points during the end phase, not the end phase, the end of the current phase when time is called for tournament rules, is the loser. So why, in games 2 and or 3, would I put in Upstart Goblin? Yeah, I'm getting a card. I'm getting another card. Consistency has gone up. But I activate Upstart Goblin. That's time in the round. And suddenly I have to do 1,200 burn damage instead of just 200. My random spark cannot win me the game! So, is it even worth it? In terms of consistency and easy side deck, I'd say yes. But playing it in games 2 and 3 is almost a suicide wish, almost a death wish. But it ultimately comes down to how powerful you think drawing is, because nowadays we see more searching be more prevalent, more than drawing. The new Pot of Prosperities, I think it is. Yeah, it requires advantage from your extra deck, which I never like. But it gets you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and say, this one wins me the game right now. It's less about card quantity and more about card quality. It's just like, yeah, my opponent may be up 16 cards, but this one wins me the game. So, Upstart art can be useful. Of course, I will never say that Upstart will never be useful, because it is useful. Well, but it can ultimately be situational. Ultimately, the situations where it isn't good are few and far between, in my opinion. And time. Stupid stuff where you can't OTK, and your opponent makes a random comeback. I'm not guilty of that. Totally no. I don't know what you're talking about. And it just getting you the exact wrong card you need. Upstart going to 3 would be good. Probably not in terms of deck building, or it would be fun. That and Exodia decks would like it a whole lot. Maybe slap a hard once per turn on that motherfucker and see what happens. Actually, we've all had those games where you go Upstart Goblin, Upstart Goblin, and Upstart Goblin. So, Sora, this isn't retrained here. You don't need to think about balanced shit. You need to think about broken shit. 3 Upstart Goblin for everyone. Exodia decks would love it. Consistency. He is amazing. 37 card decks, anyone? And, maybe burn strategies don't play it. But then again, they're burn strategies. Who cares about them? And now the angry mob is going to be going, I care about them, I care about them. To which I say, there is a special place in my wood chipper just for you, my friend. Now, what decks would really like this? All of them. Except Burn. But as we established, Burn is Burn. Wait a minute. Nurse Burn. Upstart Goblin going to 3 would cause some chaos, at the very least. I mean, like I said, combo decks would love it because they essentially get another consistency tool. OTK decks don't mind it since they already do a shit ton of damage. Do you think 3 Upstart Goblins is going to stop my Terra Firma from one-shotting you? No. No, it is not. But Upstart Goblin to 3. I personally would... I'd love to see what would happen. And it would be very interesting, at the very least. Like the video if you liked it. Comment down below what you think Upstart Goblin would do at 3. Subscribe to see more of my amazing content. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, I've been Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.